Hey guys, it's me. I just came back from my parents. Um, my mom made me a cherry pie, which is the best. Like it's the best thing, and I'm really happy she made it. She knows it's my very favorite cherry pie with coffee, and that is heaven on earth for me. But now my family's going to transition. At least my son is. We all have to live our life. So he's going to have to make some decisions. And I'm not going to get into that because, you know, it's to a certain point, you kind of like understand that as a parent, you can't control your children. They have to live their own life. You can only give them like a blueprint to do it, you know. Hopefully that the way you raise them, you know, the way you raise them, it comes out. Or maybe they realize. But other than that, I finally, mom told me something about the girl that keeps, messaging me on here, Harley. I did not know that she was putting my nephew up to getting some property. This property belongs to my sister. Okay, it will always belong to my sister. And when my sister passes away, then goes to her kids if she wishes so. I can't believe, and my mom was telling me that this girl was putting my nephew and trying to get my dad to sign over the land to them. Yeah, like I said, somebody's like pretty, all about themselves and taking shit from other people. And that's never going to happen. And I was like, huh. That's why she gets jealous of other people having other things, you know? Um, I did not know that. Nope, did not know that. But I'm here to say, as the oldest, you know, that's not going to happen. That land belongs to my sister and will always belong to my sister unless she, passes away and gives it to her sons or the son that she gives it to. I don't think it could be split up. I don't think they've already, like, it has to be a certain, acreage amount or something. But yeah, I was like, makes sense. It makes total sense. But that's kind of weird. But I knew that because I always thought this person was really dark. But mom and dad had a really good Thanksgiving. There was like 20 some people there. My cousins were there. Micah's family was there, which is kind of neat. Mom and dad got to have them over. And you know what? I like Micah. Micah, is working, and I guess she likes working at the place she's working at. It's actually a place of service for youth. I guess, you know, um, I think I saw that job when I was looking for a job on the Oklahoma job thing. So, yeah, I know what that is. I know exactly what that was, but she likes it, and I'm guessing she's a really good fit for it. And, you know, thank God that After all the crazy, um, they are thriving, which is what we kind of wanted from the beginning. Um, yeah, I'm like, if my mom knew that, like, why did she allow, you know, her even to be around? They don't want to even utter her name, you know? And I was kind of laughing. Something that Casey said that just made me laugh. And then I'm not going to repeat it, but it just made me laugh. It just made me laugh. Because narcissists do. They do trap people with kids. They do that, you know? And then it's a whole nother ball game. It just made me laugh though, because I was just like, you know. But hopefully, you know, my son doesn't do the same thing. You know, it's always people, if you're not very careful, that will get in your way and try to stop your blessings. You know, it's kind of a self-sabotage thing. But at this point in time, I think I'm where I need to be for myself. So, all right, guys, that's it.